Hey guys, welcome to Tech Trick Tutorials. In today's video, I will show you how to use LinkedIn for beginners. So this is a full LinkedIn tutorial. If you're planning to apply a job or promote your company or agency, this tutorial is for you. So you have to go to any web browser, type LinkedIn. You can sign up using your Google account. You can sign up using your email, your password right here. All you have to do is to add that and they will do a quick security check. Okay, so add your email, add your password. If you have an account, then click sign in. But since this is tutorial for beginners, so let's start with signing up an account right here. You can sign up using your Microsoft. Okay, but for me, the easiest way to create an account or to sign up is to use my Google account. So do a quick security check, verify. You just have to answer this one. Wait for a couple of seconds as it is processing. So this is a welcome greeting. Welcome, Jenny. What's your location? You need to enter your location right here. So you can be very specific. So let's just say my location is in United States, or let's just say United Kingdom. You can also type or search by adding your city. It will show up right here. After that, you click next. Okay, so once you have added your address, your location, or region, so you can see here your profile helps you discover new people and opportunities. Here you have to add your most recent job title. So let's just say I'm a freelancer, or you can be very specific like professional freelancer. Employment type, let's just say you are or I am a full-time freelance writer or freelancer at this specific company. So most recent company, let's just say YouTube company. Okay, so this is just for tutorial. Okay, for tutorial only. But when you create your LinkedIn account, make sure that everything here is correct and legit, of course. If not, they will restrict your account. Take note of that. Your response is only visible to, you can choose from any of this option right here. Yes, I'm actively looking for a new job, which is our main goal. We're looking for a job. And then tap next. Then here, what kind of job are you looking for? So let's just say for job titles, you can select up to 5 titles and location. So you're looking for something related to editorial or editing, or you're looking for an editor position. And then also you can add here freelance video editor. You can be very specific. You're also looking for, freelance writer position. You can also type here voice over artist. You're looking for this kind of job or related to this job. And then since it's up to 5 titles, I'm going to add the very last one here, which is YouTube, let's just say streamer or video streamer, something like that. So it's now complete. Now I'm going to jump and then look for job locations. So let's just say job locations in Netherlands or USA, United States, something like that. And you can also tap this I'm open to remote work. So that means if these clients call you and want you to work to that specific location or company, it's kind of far away from your place, then it's okay for you, right? Now get notified when new jobs are posted. So toggle on editor, freelance writer, tap next. Let recruiters know you're open to new jobs. Share with recruiters, it's okay. You can toggle this one on. And then after that, click next. Okay, so get the app to stay ahead. You can get your phone and then scan this code with your phone camera, and you will be logged in to your LinkedIn on your mobile. Make sure that you have installed LinkedIn to your mobile, of course. Now, connecting with people lets you see updates and keep in touch. You can search for specific people right here. For example, if you have known someone like he or she is a famous editor or voice actor, something like that, you can search and then connect. But basically, based on your profile, LinkedIn will show you these people, these clients, or these employees, or I should say, these professional people that can help you, of course, look for a job if you connect with them. All you have to do is just click connect. Now, again, if you're looking for specific people, you can search for their name here. Okay, you can see their profile. Make sure that this is their profile. And then after that, click connect. Okay, you just have to wait as you will see pending. You will wait till they accept your, invitation. So yes, you just have to simply tap connect. For example, if you want to connect with this person, if you want to get close to him, if you want to ask for any advice, or if you want to look at his profile, his recent job, then click connect. So follow companies and people to stay updated on things you care about. You can follow YouTube, you can follow this HP company, you can follow other companies right here. So all you have to do is to click follow, okay, and then you will see here following. Okay, and then once you're done, then you can now proceed. And the next part here is you can now see your LinkedIn profile. This is your LinkedIn, okay? And you will see here recommended for you. The first one will show up is your message. If you have new messages, then it will appear right here. And all you have to do is to answer or respond. But basically, this is a new account, so we haven't added anyone here. There's no messages from someone because this is a new account. Soon, if you have connected to different people, if you have added, or if someone wants to connect with you, then you can receive a message from them. Okay, now as you can see, there is this preferences, my jobs, career insights, and here you can see recommendations recommended for you based on the information that you have input earlier while signing up. So you can see here anything related, like people who also work in the same field with you. Well, the recommended section for you in LinkedIn is a personalized feature that suggests job opportunities, networking, connections, or content or courses based on your profile. Well, here you can see job recommendations, connection suggestions, learning courses, articles and content, and group suggestions. Now it's time to build a good profile on your LinkedIn. To start, of course, you need to add a photo and also a background picture. Okay, so to start, you have to go to your profile. Okay, view profile right here. And as you can see, this is what it looks like. So you have, or we need to build a good profile to get the attention of our client, to make us more interesting, to promote ourselves, to promote our agency, our company, our skills, everything here. Let's start with adding our picture. Okay, so adding a picture, if you think or if you don't have any idea what kind of picture you're going to put here, it should be something professional. So I highly recommend to use Canva if you want to add something, like if you want to make more professional, if you want to have a clean profile, you can go to Canva, create an account. As much as possible, use the pro version, but if not, it's okay. Go to designs. You can search for LinkedIn profile. Okay, create the design, tap or type LinkedIn profile, and this is the correct dimension for your or size for your profile for your LinkedIn. And then here what you're going to do is, for example, I'm going to add a text first. So let's just say I'm a professional editor. You can add a heading here and then change this to professional editor. Okay, and I'm going to put this below my profile, okay, or my picture. Okay, you can change the font style or the color. Let me change this to white, and then go to font style and then change, and here I have added my picture. So you just have to go to upload and then drag your picture and replace the picture of that guy. Okay, so this is me. Let's just say this is me. Okay, this is your picture. You can follow my step to create a wonderful and catchy LinkedIn profile. Download this, go back to your LinkedIn, and then what you're going to do is you have to upload your picture from Canva. Okay, so add a photo right here and then open. You can also edit your profile. Okay, you can filter, you can crop, you can adjust, you can change the size. Everything is up to you. All you have to do is click this edit photo, and then yes, just change everything here. You can also change your profile picture if you want to. Just go back to Canva, Or you can just simply upload your picture, your original picture. But I strongly suggest to edit this one first and then add your, job title. Like this one, professional editor. And then for visibility, you can choose from any of this option right here. But I highly suggest tap this anyone so that anyone can see you, including potential clients. And then after that, tap save photo. Refresh or reload and you will see your picture right here. Now, it's time to change our background photo. If you click this enhance picture or image right here, you need to upgrade your plan. You need to pay for that. But you don't need to do that if there is Canva. Okay, so below here, I will give you an overview of what are the things you need to prepare in order for you to, build a good profile here on your LinkedIn. So before we proceed with adding information about your profile, let's just first change your background image because this is the very first section or thing that a client or clients can see. And if you don't create a good or catchy background image, then, the interest is not that really great. So if you want to see some samples for LinkedIn background images, you can go to any web browser and search for LinkedIn banner or LinkedIn background image. Then you will see here some examples. Okay, you can get an idea, but do not copy. Okay, do not copy the same. You can just get an idea. Okay, make it as an inspiration, but do not copy this one. Do not save. Okay, and do not use this one. So we're going to create something like this again using the Canva editing tool. Why Canva? Canva is a very easy editing tool. It has a user-friendly interface, and even if you're a pro or beginner, it's totally fine. So go to Canva and then type LinkedIn banner or LinkedIn background image. And then you will see this one right here. This is the correct size or dimension for that. Tap this one. And all you have to do here is you have to select the design that you want. So Canva will provide you sample designs and templates. And you can just simply edit this. You can upload also that picture if you have created a picture already from other editing platform or tool. You can upload and you can edit it here on Canva too. But this time we're going to start from scratch. So as you can see, if you go to design, there are tons of templates here, same as this. Okay, now it's very easy because if you tap one of the templates here, what you're going to do next is you just have to add your information. If you don't know what information are you going to put for the purpose of creating a banner or background image, you can go to ChatGPT and then search for something like what is LinkedIn background image or why is it important, something like that. Then ChatGPT will show you some tips and then purpose, and then will give you some ideas on what are the things you need to put there in order to create a catchy background image or banner on your LinkedIn. Okay, so these are the ideas from ChatGPT. You can use this one, or you can rephrase this, or just get an idea and create your own. Okay, so as you can see, key considerations, something like that. You can use this one, you can copy, you can paste, or then you can create your own. Now, this is the size. This is your LinkedIn background image. To change the color, just click this color right here and then select the specific color that you want. Of course, my profile's color is blue or something like this. So I want to match my background image same as with my profile picture. Now, I see that if you have your logo, if you run a business or agency, and if you have your logo, or if you don't have your logo yet, then you can go to Canva again and then search for logo, create a design logo, and then create your own logo right here. Let's just say you have your agency or you have your business, you have your office. Let's just say something like that. And you want to create a logo for office, and you're going to use this logo for your background image or banner for your for your LinkedIn. So create a logo right here. Again, go to Canva, tap create a design, search for a logo, and then change the color. You can also add from Canvas templates, but for me, I want to start from scratch because, as a beginner, you need to know this. Okay, so you can add image here, you can add graphics elements. Okay, change the color, add effects. So let's just say I want to create a logo for my business. So the name of my business office or company is Clarity Pro Editing. And then I want to change actually the image. So I want to change the image into just color. If you want to, if you want to change or if you want to delete, you just have to simply click the picture right here and then tap delete. Before I change my picture, I have added this box right here and then change this color into white or black. Just stick to black and then add the name of my company here, office right here, Clarity Pro Editing. If you want to add elements, just go to elements and then search for something. If you want to add like microphone, if you want to add something like about editing, about voiceover, you can just simply go to elements. Then you can tap if you want to get or if you want to add from graphics, if you want to add from photos, everything is up to you. But basically, it's very easy, okay? Just select a color, select an image, go to elements, select objects, and then add text. Add the name of your company or agency, and that's it. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I have removed the first picture because I think it's not that really professional. So I have changed this to just pure blank or color dark or black background right here. I have added a text. I have added a microphone since I'm also a professional voice artist or actor. And then I have added this one because I am also a professional editor, something like that. So you can just simply go to elements and then search the specific object that you want to use for your logo. Okay, so feel free to change, feel free to add, feel free to change the color of your background right here if you want. You can also change the color of the object. Just click the object and then tap the color icon above. You can change the color of your object right here. Okay, so feel free to change if you want. If you want this same with the color of your profile or same with the color of your background image of your LinkedIn, you can do that. But for me, I want to stick with a little dark. Anyways, once you're done with this, then what you're going to do next is you have to click this share icon above, this share button at the top right corner, and then you have to look for PNG or JPEG and then download this. Okay, so for example, we're done with this. Let me go back to my LinkedIn banner or LinkedIn background image. Download this one first. Okay, let's go back here. Tap upload. Upload the logo that we have created still using Canva. Add it right here. So actually, I'm going to change this one later. So this is what it looks like, okay? Suppose that this is the logo of your company, your agency, or if you have your own office. Now let's start with adding the name of your company again. So even if you have your logo, you can still add the name of your company, agency, or your office. Let's just say Clarity Pro Editing. You can change the font style. Just click the font style right here. There are tons of font styles that you can use. So select the one that you want or select the one that you think is fit to your LinkedIn profile. Okay, so let's just say this one right here. And then I'm going to add effects. Now to add another text, you can go to text and then add subheading or add a text or add heading, or you can just simply copy and then paste this one. Control C, Control V, and this time I'm going to add services. Okay, so Clarity Pro Editing, these are the services so that if potential clients tap or go to my profile, they will see what are the services I offer. Okay, so basically, I'm just going to add the services here. So again, you can Control C and then Control V and add the services you offer. Okay, so I'm going to edit this, double tap, and then add this one. Feel free to change this. So this is what it looks like. I'm just going to align this one later. So to add again, let's just say I'm going to add Let's Connect. Here, I'm going to add my social media account. Okay, so I'm going to add my Facebook, my Instagram, and my WhatsApp. Go to Element, type Facebook, and then go to graphics. You will see anything here, logo or icon related to Facebook. Let's just say this one. I'm going to add this, the like button. Okay, and then resize this. Go back to Elements again, search for Instagram. Okay, you will see Instagram logo or anything related to Instagram here. Okay, so for example, I'm going to use this one and then add this to the page, resize, and then lastly is WhatsApp. So type WhatsApp and then go to graphics, select a similar icon here related to WhatsApp, resize. Okay, and then put it right here. Now I'm going to Control C, Control V with the text, and then I'm going to add the name of my Facebook account. You can also add the link here, but actually this is a picture, so they cannot click this one. So I strongly suggest to add the name of your Facebook account, the name of your Instagram, and the name of your WhatsApp. So here I have added the name of my Facebook, Jan Delu, and then the name of my Instagram here. So let me change this one. Okay, I am Jan Delu. And then for my WhatsApp, let me copy and then paste it again. And then here, the name of my WhatsApp or my WhatsApp account is JL Perez, something like that. Okay, so it's now complete with the services and Let's Connect. So this is just a sample. I know that you can do better than this. Okay, this is just me as a beginner of using this Canva. Now I'm going to add a frame because I want to change the size. I want to change my logo into circle, like circle size, something like that, or circle shape. And then I'm going to drag my logo up here. Okay, so I'm going to put the circle here and then drag my logo up here. Okay, so I think this one is way better. And then you can also change the size and everything is up to you. Now if you want to adjust anything here, for example this one, I want to align this, move this one right here. Okay, and then this one right here. Okay, so this is what it looks like. And basically if you want to change the color of your background, you can. If you want to change the color or the font size right here, you can. If you think that this one is not too professional, you can change this. You can add more information for more information, and then you can add your contact number. So this is what it looks like. You can change the color of your font here. Control C, Control V, and then add your contact number. Okay, so that's it. So you have added the name of your company, agency, or your office, and then you have added your services. You have added your social media account, and you have added your number here, your logo. So if you want to add more, everything is up to you. If you want to add more elements or objects, but it is said that for LinkedIn, as you know, it's a professional banner. It's a professional background image, so you don't need to add a lot here. I think the simply as it is, the better. So you can change the color if you want, but I want to stick with the color that I've used earlier because it's the same color with my profile. Okay, so again, you can do better than this. Let me emphasize that this is just for beginners like me. And then after that, what you're going to do next is you can simply share this and then download. Now, as you can see, if you want to add something here, like if you want to add more objects and if you want to add more designs, something like this. So I think it's not too catchy. So I just remove this one because I think it's not too good. So let me tap delete and then now tap share and then download this. Now we can go back to our LinkedIn and then upload this banner or this background image. Okay, go back to your LinkedIn LinkedIn profile and then tap this one. Okay, you can reload if you see something like that, just refresh and then tap again the camera icon, edit profile background, tap this one, and then click this picture that we have created using Canva. You can also edit this, you can crop, okay, you can filter if you think that the picture is not too good, it's not matched to your profile. You can change the picture here, you can adjust. And once you're done with this, once you crop or filter or adjust, okay, as you can see, there are options below. Then what you're going to do next is you have to click this apply button. To see the result right away, you can reload or refresh your profile. So this is what it looks like, and again, I know that you can do better than this. This is just a little idea on how to build or create a good profile here on your LinkedIn. Okay, so we have here Clarity Pro Editing. This is my picture, this is my services, and as you can see, if you want to change that and look for other, template, other designs, you can go back to Google or you can go to any web browser and then search for LinkedIn banner or background image. You can see tons of samples right here if you want to change that. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Now, of course, in order for you to build a good profile here, you need to add as much as possible. Do not skip any information here. So to build a good profile, let's start with adding something to your profile. You can add your resume if you want, but for this time, let's do the manual setup. Okay, here, so let's start with about. This is, after your picture, your background, image, this is the next thing that the client or potential client can see. So you must be very careful in adding about right here. As much as possible, add your experience. So here I have added the experience, my experience as professional editor. So for example, 10 years of experience. And as a voiceover artist, I have added also the year here. So it's very important to be very specific. It's not bragging, it's promoting yourself so that the potential client can see, your skills and your experience. Because as we all know, most of the clients, they don't prefer newbie or beginners if if they hire someone as much as possible with experience. But there are also clients who are looking for beginners. It depends, but mostly they want someone with experience. So you can add about here as much as possible, but the word here is kind of limited. You can add skills. Okay, so you can add more skills here to promote yourself. And then once you have added your skills right here, then you can tap save. So let me add VO, this one writing, and then last one, okay, and then click save. So again, you can review the about section, and then you can, change it if you want. You can edit it anytime you want. So again, this is what it looks like, as you can see. And as much as possible, clients should be impressed with what's in here, what's in your about section. So make an impressive description right here. Okay, to add more, click this add profile again, click manual setup, and this time you're going to add education. So add your school. Okay, you can just simply add or type at least first 3 or 4 words of your university. Then LinkedIn will show you samples or list of universities on your country. Okay, so also for degree, you can add your degree right here because your client will see this. So you must be very careful. Also field of study, you must be very specific here. Start date, of course you must remember everything. So for example, the start date is, you just have to click this arrow facing down and you will see here months. So let's just say, for example, June, and then 2012, and let's just say April, and then let's just say 2013. Okay, everything is up to you. And then here, after you have added your education, then you can proceed to the next one. So you can post this one too if you want, but let me tap next and then tap next. Okay, now go back again to add profile. Okay, and then tap again the manual setup because we will not be uploading our resume here. So click at this add profile section again, go to core, manual setup core, and then here add position. So let's just say you have work or you work as a voice actor or voice over artist to this very specific company or well-known or popular company in your area, in your city, then you can just simply add the company name right here. So let's just say voice over artist. I work as a full-time there, and then the company name. You can search it right here, location, and then after that you can also tap this location type. So let's just say for location Brisbane, location type, let's just say remote or on-site, let's just say on-site, and then tap save right here. Okay, so you need to also add the end date, the start date and the end date. So let's just say start date January 2014, and then for end date February 2017. I can add more description to this work and then tap save. Okay, so we have added here an experience. Now you can also post this one, or you can just simply skip this part. Okay, so you can tap no and then tap save. Select something, but actually you can just simply skip this part, tap X right here. Now go back to add profile section. And then this time, what you're going to do next is you have to simply click this. What's the next one here? Okay, this one is services. So add services. So like what I've mentioned earlier, as you can see, this is what it looks like, how it works. Tell your services, work preferences, and more. So you can tap continue to proceed. And then here, you can add services by tapping this plus icon. And you can also add services by tapping or adding something here on about section. So add services here, for example, a video presentation, or you can look for something different. Okay, so you can just simply search it right here, scroll down. Let's just say if you want to add something from writing section, you can add. So I'm going to add something here on about section. I'm going to add my services, but as you can see, it's limited, so I need to delete some. Not that really important, but actually everything here is important, but I need to stick with the rule here. I need to add 500 words only, so I'm going to delete this part. Okay, this is what it looks like. Okay, so again, need to delete 500 only. Okay, this is what it looks like. Now I can tap this, work location. I am available to work remotely, or you can, don't tap that one. And then starting at, you can add here your currency, the rate, hourly rate to be exact. Okay, and then after that, you can scroll down here and then tap save. Okay, so make sure you have add something here like up to 10 services. Okay, so at least one. So let me select something here, writing. For example, I'm also good at blogging, or I'm also good at translation or something like that. So you can add it all and then tap save. And if you want to add again more information and build a good profile here on your LinkedIn, click this add profile section, and it's time to click this add career break. Okay, what is this add career break? Okay, so the Add Career Break feature on LinkedIn allows users to acknowledge and explain gaps in their employment history. It provides a structured way to include career breaks on your profile, showing potential employers the reason for the break and demonstrating transparency. For example, reasons for the break: parental leave, caregiving, health and well being, travel, professional development, which I chose here. Okay, volunteering, personal time off, and retirement. Okay, so everything is up to you. You can add the location right here. And then once you have added the location, then you can now proceed with the next one. Okay, the start date, the end date, and then add description here. You can add a media if you wanted to, but it's not that really necessary. This one is optional. And then after that, tap save. Okay, so you have added a career break. Go back to your profile section again. This time you have to click this add skills and then suggested based on your profile. Here you have to add more skills as much as possible. Let's just say if the skill is not that really like you're not really good at this, but you know how to do this, how to create something like this, or you have an idea or you have an experience, then you can add a skill right here. Okay, and then add more. For example, let's just say voice acting, but actually this one is already in my profile, so let's just say you're also good at research skills. Okay, so here you can be very specific, and then you can add more skills if you want to. Let's just say if you are good at translation, if you are good at storytelling, you can add, because all of the skills will show up, or the clients or potential clients will see the skills when they visit your LinkedIn profile. Okay, so click add more skills if you want. Now once you're done, then click no thanks and then tap this X icon right here. And then let's go and proceed to a recommended. So you can add feature right here. This one is very important. Okay, so you can add a feature here, all of your achievements like your certificates, your projects, you can add right here. If you don't know how to create one, like if you want to arrange this or if you want to show something here but you want it complete or you want it neat or clean, I strongly suggest again Canva. Let's just say if you are an editor, or let's just say if you're good at photography and you have pictured a wonderful image or capture wonderful image and you want to put it in just one page, something like that, you can go to Canva, go to elements, and then look for frames right here. You can add frames. Okay, you can copy and paste this one, copy paste, and then what you're going to do is upload those pictures or project and then add it right here. So once you have added those pictures right here, then what you're going to do is you have to click the share button and then download this, go back to your LinkedIn and then upload this. So that's how you showcase your talent, your skills. So done with the featured section, let's go to license or certification, which indeed very important too, because your clients will see if you have achieved something related to your job or to your position. Let's just say if you have license or certification for this field, then all you have to do is just simply add it right here. Add information, add this credential ID, or you can also add URL, and then you can add the skills. So this license and certification, if the client will go to your profile and scroll down, there is that section right there, license and certification. So your client will see how many license or how many certificates you have. So it's very important to add a lot, or if you don't have, it's okay too, but as much as possible, that's the advantage of attending seminars, getting some certifications and licenses. You will use that one day like this. Okay, now add project. Let's just say you have achieved this wonderful or big time project and you want to showcase this here on your LinkedIn. You can add the name of that project right here and then add description to that project. Okay, for example, we have created this Wix tutorial for beginners, and then a lot of people watched this one, and then it became trending in YouTube, something like that. So you can add it right here, description. So let's just say web development, and then you can add the media right here. If it's too big, then you can just simply add the URL. In the description, you can add that one, and then after that you can add the start date and then end date, and after that, you can also add contributor associated with. You can select your company here. If you tap this arrow facing down, okay, let's just say this one, and then save. Okay, and then next is add course. Okay, so you just simply add a course name right here, the number, and again, associated with. You can choose from any, and then tap save, and that's it. So basically, you have added the core recommended, add recommendations again. So if you want to search for a specific person, you can search it right here. But for this time, I haven't connected to anyone and I haven't added anyone here. So I can't search for that specific people. But if you have already, then you can search for that name right here and then tap continue. Lastly is this additional here. So you can add volunteer experience, publications, okay, this honors and awards, which indeed very important too. Click this one and you can add here the title associated with, and then you can also add the media as much as possible because this is very important if you want to showcase or if you want to promote yourself to potential clients. So it's very important that you have your honors and awards, and you need to indicate or you need to attach or add it right here. Okay. Also, for the honors and rewards, if you tap this additional again, then if you have this test course, if you have completed a task, you can add the title right here associated with. You can add the score, okay, the test date, the year, the description, what kind of test is this, and then tap save. And if the client will visit your profile, they will see this test score. Okay, again, additional, if you want to add languages, so you can just simply search, for example, if you are good at French, not so, but you know how to speak French, you can tap this. Proficiency, you can select from any, let's just say limited. And then if you want to add a more, which is, this language section is also very important. What if there are clients from these countries and they're looking for the specific, work and field, and they want to communicate with you? And if they know that you know how to speak Spanish or French, then it would be a good point for you. Okay, so we have here add organization. So what is this add organization feature on LinkedIn? So it allows users to list their involvement with professional groups, associations, nonprofits, or other types of organizations that are relevant to their career or personal interests. This section is separated from your work experience and can showcase additional affiliations that highlight your commitment to your industry or community. So add the title or the name of the organization, start date, position associated with, end date, and you can also add description to that. And once you're done with this, then what you're going to do next is you have to tap save. And then here, causes, and then contact information, which is indeed very important too. You can add your phone number here, phone type, let's just say home, and then you can add your address right here. Okay, and then after that you can add your birth date. Now if you see here, there is this website. If you have your WordPress, if you have your Wix, or whatever website you have, you can just simply click this add and then paste that URL right here. If you have added tons of portfolios or tons of projects there, and if you want your client to see that, then you can paste that link here. If they tap that link, it will take them directly to your website where they can see more of your projects and more of your achievements. Resources, you can send profile in a message, you can save this one, you can click this about this profile, then the client will see about your profile. Okay, that's it. So basically, that's how easy it is to add profile section. All you have to do is to add information, the Netscape, so that your LinkedIn profile would be very impressive. So this is what it looks like, okay? If your client visits your profile, so they will see this one. You can scroll down. You can see your services, the name of your agency or your company, your social media accounts, okay? So basically, they will see your about, okay, all your achievements right here, your skills. If you have added media, videos, or projects, they will see that. Okay, so like what I've mentioned earlier, adding all relevant skills and complete information to your LinkedIn profile offers several advantages, particularly when you're trying to attract potential clients. So, here's why being thorough on LinkedIn can benefit you: improve visibility in search results, showcase your full range expertise, endorsements and social proof, tailored client connections, alignment with job opportunities, and so on. So as much as possible, add your skills right here, add everything here like your license, your certifications. It clarifies your services and experience. It also builds professionalism and trust, optimizes networking and recommendations, and it highlights unique selling points. Okay, so visibility, credibility, networking, professionalism. By fully optimizing your LinkedIn profile with skills and detailed information, you can better market yourself, attract more potential clients, and demonstrate the value you bring to the table. Thank you for watching and see you again in our next video tutorials.